World War I, also known as the Great War, began in 1914 after the assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand of Austria. His death launched a brutal war across Europe that lasted 4 years. During the conflict, the Central Powers of Germany, Bulgaria, Austria-Hungary, and the Ottoman Empire fought against the Allied powers of Great Britain, France, Russia, Italy, Romania, and the United States. Due to new military technologies and the horrors of trench warfare, World War I caused levels of death and destruction never seen to that point in history. By the time the Allied powers claimed victory in 1918, more than 16 million people, soldiers and civilians alike, were dead. In the end, the United States lost 116,516 soldiers to combat and disease. After the war, these hometown heroes were honored throughout the nation with statues, plaques, and memorials. Let's travel now to Maryland to learn the history of a local World War I memorial that recently made national news. This is the Bladensburg World War I Memorial in Prince George's County, Maryland. Commonly known as the Peace Cross, it was built in 1925 to commemorate 49 local soldiers that gave their lives during the war. Now, the cross stands 40 feet tall and has been a popular symbol at this intersection for nearly 100 years. In addition to the names of the 49 fallen heroes, the base of the Peace Cross displays the words valor, endurance, courage, and devotion. It also contains this powerful quote from President Woodrow Wilson: "The right is more precious than peace. We shall fight for the things we have always carried nearest our hearts. To such a task we dedicate our lives." In recent years, like so many other statues and memorials in America, the Peace Cross has been attacked as a Christian symbol that violates the so-called separation of church and state. In 2014, some Bladensburg residents got together with the American Humanist Association and brought a lawsuit to remove the cross. In a nutshell, they said that they were offended by the cross because it acted as an illegal endorsement of Christianity. The case went all the way to the U.S. Supreme Court, and in June of 2019, they ruled that the cross could remain on public property, reasoning that the statue did not violate the First Amendment's ban on the government's establishment of religion. Justice Samuel Alito, writing for the majority, said the monument did not primarily convey a religious message. He said, quote, that the cross originated as a Christian symbol and retains that meaning in many contexts does not change the fact that the symbol took on an added secular meaning when used in World War I memorials. Moreover, a government that roams the land, tearing down monuments with religious symbolism and scrubbing away any reference to the divine, will strike many as aggressively hostile to religion. For decades, the Bladensburg Peace Cross has been a symbol of unity in this community. In fact, this plaque includes the names of both black and white fallen soldiers from a time when the military was fully segregated. Referencing the 1925 ceremony when the town citizens first unveiled the memorial, Justice Alito said, "We can never know for certain what was in the minds of those responsible for the memorial. But in light of what we know about this ceremony, we can perhaps make out a picture of a community that, at least for the moment, was united by grief and patriotism and rose above the divisions of the day."